Good evening, everybody. Here I am again with another DIY, the cuckoo clock. Yes, the cuckoo clock with 3 cuckoos. So beautiful it looks, is it not? I've made this cuckoo clock with the help of some waste materials lying around in my house. And it is movable too. I used a cardboard box to make the cuckoo clock. On the cardboard box, I placed another small cardboard box which had some cosmetic cream in it. I made windows. I carved out windows onto the big cardboard box for my 2 smaller cuckoos. The windows were made in a semicircular pattern, as you can see here. I colored it with acrylic colors, made some outlines to show the glass effect. I placed the cuckoos on ice cream sticks. So I placed ice cream sticks, as you can see, for the smaller cuckoos. The cuckoos are made from clay. The cuckoos were also made by me, okay? It took a little time though. See, the windows can be moved. For the bigger cuckoo, I had to use just one side of the cream box and cut it into 2 halves. That's all. It was very simple. And then painted the windows. For this cuckoo, I used a pen. I attached the cuckoo to that pen. Now the 2 boxes were then placed attached with each other with the help of gum and then covered with a cardboard piece. The dial was printed. Such a beautiful dial with Roman numbers, is it not? Then I stuck a cardboard piece below the cuckoo clock. I colored in green and the fence were made from ice cream sticks. I also stuck a few ice cream sticks on the roof. And the edge of the roof, as you can see, is decorated by making borders. This was made from A4 size paper and I punched holes on them. The upper roof was colored in red and these white ones I just left it. It looked nice without colors. Now you can see my cuckoos moving in and out. Can you see the cuckoos moving? Let me just open the window properly for you. And now you can see the cuckoo. In, out, in, out. What about the bigger one? Yes, even this cuckoo can move. See, you can see the pen attached to the cuckoo. So with this, I can easily slide the cuckoo in and out. The gap between the roof was covered with a small piece of cardboard and painted in red, and I had some brick pattern on it. This is a part of the pendulum, the cone. I did not get any cone-shaped material, so I took a pen, wrapped it with cloth and then packed it in masking tape, and then stuck some origami paper on it in the design of beehive to show that coney effect. I stuck the 2 cones to a chain. In order to place the chain, I had to make 2 holes, as you can see. That's because I just didn't want to cut the chain. It was a beautiful chain that I wear usually. So I just stuck them. I just hung them up by using the holes. I colored the garden in green and then made some clay models. This is a mushroom that I made, and then I also made a snail And I'm yet to make some more clay models to fill up the gap, to make my garden look beautiful. See, the fence is also made up of ice cream sticks. And now let us go to the back side of the cuckoo clock. So here you can see the pen and the slit which has been used to move the big cuckoo. You can see the roof painted in blue. I told you a cardboard piece was attached to the two boxes. The curtain ring has been used to hang the cuckoo. This was also lying around waste, and the ice cream sticks can also be seen clearly. I purposely didn't paint the back side to show you all how I made it. The gap between the upper sloping roof and the flat roof was covered with paper flowers. I made these paper flowers with crepe and sole wood. They were also just lying around as waste after I made bigger flowers during the lockdown. So I thought, why not use them to make miniature flowers, and I just placed up in the gap. But it's looking beautiful now. I also made some Christmas trees. This is a pendulum. I made a maple leaf out of a cardboard piece colored in green. Made some sketches of veins on it. Then I used a longer cardboard piece, wrapped it with masking tape colored in orange, stuck the maple leaf to it, made a hole on one side. I tied a string to it, and the string was then hung on a stick. And yes, my pendulum is ready. And now for the needles. The needles are also made from cardboard pieces. I painted them in white and brown, and I saw to it that